Once you grasp this truth that I'm about to tell you, it'll set you free from religion. It'll set you free from parents and moms and family and governments and police, everybody. It'll set you free. And it's simply this. You are divine. God has exploded in a crab nebulae explosion, and he has come and manifested himself as billions of people. And you're one of you, and so am I. When I look at you, I see God. When you look at me, you see God. That's why God's name is I am. I am God. It doesn't mean that me, God. It means I am. When you say I am God, you have to say, what is God's name? I am. What? I am God. Oh my God, then all the people, Christians run around, oh, I told you they think they're God. I don't think anything on the side. No, Jesus Christ said, the scripture says you are God, and the scripture cannot be broken. So he said it.
Yeah, like I'm not third album.
Peace, 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 family. How you all doing? I hope all is well with you. My name is Keisha. I'm the owner of Ascendant Astrology, and I am your astrology coach. Today, I will be continuing my Neptune through the sign series with Neptune in Virgo. And so Virgo lives in the sixth house. It's ruled by Mercury. And so Mercury, the Gemini video that I did, you might want to listen to that too, because there could be some things in there that resonate with you. And it rules your work environment, co-workers, really anything to do with the workforce. Mostly like HR and Department of Public Health, stuff like that. Or really any kind of service. It also rules your daily routine, your daily health routine, and any kind of daily regimens, your daily hygiene routine. It rules the health field, like going to doctor's appointments and things of that nature. It rules pets and really anything to do with pet services. And then Neptune, it lives in it rules Pisces and it lives in the 12th house. And Neptune is dreams, signs, symbols, synchronicity, sleep, anything to do with preparedness for the nighttime. I said sleep, right? Illusions, delusions, lack of clarity, fogginess, not seeing things clearly, faith, any kind of spiritual practices or retreats. It also rules the health field, mental health, addictions, prisons, mental prison, compassion, volunteering, giving back, unconditional love, very mystical, mysterious, imagination and creativity. And so these people would really benefit from having a daily spiritual routine, whether that's meditate, yoga, however that is for you, or having some kind of like strong hygiene or kind of like nighttime routine. Now it doesn't just have to be nighttime. It can be your hygiene practices in general, but I say nighttime again because Pisces really does rule nighttime, the things you do before you go to bed. And sleep and dreams and stuff like that. So this could be somebody who kind of journals about their dreams, um, or like has strong ideas around what they want to do for work, especially obviously if it's very spiritual. Um, these people might end up working in a very spiritual field or doing spiritual services, like a yoga, massage therapists, anything that's kind of done behind the scenes. Um, um, this could be um like studies, because Virgos can be very analytical. So this could be like people who study dream analysis or sleep patterns. Um, um, and any kind of like work that has to do with analysis in the work field. So, um, because Mercury's like paperwork, documents, information, systems, apps, um, these can be people who do these types of things. It could even be low-key marketing analysis and things of that nature, um, around these types of themes. Again, it doesn't have to be, but like somebody who might really be interested in the study of the work markets, workforce, like DEI stuff and affirmative action stuff, fairness on work, because it's definitely the HR department, right? It could be people who really specialize in these types of themes or be very passionate about them, or again work in these themes in any way, shape, or form. These can definitely be people who do trainings around these types of themes, and gives like advice around them. What's another operations? This is definitely somebody who does like operations in the work, somebody who understands how to structure a work environment, with paperwork and documents and things of that nature. Because Virgos is like, uh, they're very like perfectionists and things of that nature. And so these can be things of interest to these people when it comes to their work environments. Like they might have solutions on how to make your work environment run more smoothly, or like a well-oiled system. Definitely with cars and like analysis for cars. So this is definitely the person who's gonna probably do the diagnosis for uh, uh, your car for inspections and stuff like that. This could be a home inspector, and they're gonna dialogue what you need to have your home running in, you know, squeaky clean condition, or even like home products, because Mercury is like appliances and things of that nature. Or these people do like oh, what do you call them? Um, oh, this is gonna kill me. Think. Should. Um, what do you call those people who do like reviews and things like that for appliances? Specifically, I would say like spiritual appliances and or hospital appliances. Um, It could be more related to stuff like that. But again, it really doesn't have to be. Work is work. Um, but it could be um things like that. Um, these could be people who do like mindfulness, write about mindfulness. Um, or speak about mindfulness in some way, shape, or form. Write what you're grateful for just before you go to bed or things of that nature. Um, these people might have a mentor, especially spiritual ones. You can be easily influenced by your mentor and then, kind of let down by them as well. They tend to have a habit to have a hero or victim mentality in work. And so these people can tend to not be recognized for the work that they do in their work life, or they're really loved and inspired by others from the work that they do in their work life. They can definitely be people who slack off at work, especially when it comes to their daily responsibilities, or they can just be really confused or do things the long way and kind of struggle with getting things done. They can be obsessive when it comes to being organized at work. Um, these people can be great service people. Um, be careful for taking on too much and kind of overstepping your boundaries at work. Um, you could have a sensitive health system, or just be sensitive to certain like medications, and things of that nature, or like allergic to foods, drugs, I mean like recreational drugs, um, and negative energy. Um, or you even, so it could go two ways. You go through this to become a spiritual mentor to others and inspire others, and or these things happen to help you um be better to get to the learn whatever lessons you're supposed to learn from having Neptune and Virgo. Um, Another thing is these people might work in residential homes where you kind of structure people around their daily routines, whether it's nursing homes or working with kids who like have um behavioral issues. Or even this could also be um foster parents, um, or you just work in that system. So social work, anything to do with that fields, the residential field, or fields like drug and alcohol programs and things of that nature. These people could be really, really, really good in those types of fields, or working with the prison system where they're working with recidivism and helping people stay out, and again, a well-oiled system or solutions around helping people with those types of things, or you do trainings and things of that nature for that population. Um, yeah, I feel like I could say so much more about that, but I think you get the picture. You might have a really strong connection to pets, but can be allergic to them. And so there's like this distant connection or love for pets. Um, You could also not know what you want to do in work, or that you don't make a lot of money in your work because of the type of work that you do. This is definitely more so work around nonprofits and or volunteering work. Um, you can be considered unorganized and all over the place. Just in general, like again, you might seem or come off to other people as very laissez-faire. That doesn't have to be, but it definitely could be. Um, I think creative wise, because Virgo also rules like services. So like those apps like care.com and the nanny app, and maybe not necessarily nanny, but those apps where you could do work for people like a nanny in somebody's home, um where you teach kids or you help the kids with the daily routines and things like that, as like a side gig. A lot of those apps are like just bringing kids back and forth to appointments, sports events, and picking them up from school and bringing them home. Um, 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 or dog walkers. Um, oh, I'm trying to think of what other things they do on those apps. Or picking them up from camp, like for summer stuff, after school programs, or just programs in general. Um, car washing, house sitting, those little things. I don't know if it's just care.com that does that, but I know there are like these little apps that they have for specific kind of like services to help other people do little things that they might not have the time to do, type deal. These people might be really, really, really good at that. I actually had a Virgo nanny for years, and she was fucking phenomenal. I did not want to let her go. She moved to Georgia. And I have a Pisces sixth house, so this stuff also kind of resonates with me, but I'm really just trying to think of other examples of tutors. That's the word I was looking for. Just like tutoring and stuff like that on like specific subjects, because we're talking about Mercury here. And it could be that those types of things that people actually do for work, but they're smaller, like little services. Again, you might not get no money for it. It could be kind of more of a side hustle than it is, a thing, actual, you know, work, but it could be stuff like that. Yeah, so this is my interpretation of Neptune and Virgo. As usual, family, I love and appreciate you. I hope you found this information helpful. Peace.